Good morning and welcome virtually to Mount Cross this morning. I'm so glad that you're with us. On these last two devotional times of Black History Month, I'd like to share with you a favorite devotional book of mine. It's called Meditations of the Heart by Howard Thurman. And I'd like to read you just a little bit about Howard Thurman, this really remarkable theologian. His blurb reads, hailed by Life magazine as one of the great preachers of the 20th century, a spiritual advisor to Martin Luther King Jr., Sherwood Eddy, James Farmer, A.J. Muste, and Pauli Murray, the first Black dean at a white university, co-founder of the first interracially pastored intercultural church in the United States, Howard Thurman, who lived from 1899 to 1981, was a man of penetrating foresight and astonishing charisma. His vision of the world was one of a democratic camaraderie born of faith and in light of today's global community, one of particular importance. Alice Walker said of this book, in the long midnight hours when morning seems weeks away, the words of Howard Thurman have kept watch with me. That is such an apt statement for the ways that sometimes we are kept awake at night. He writes, every moment is a divine encounter. Every facet is an exposure to the boundless energies by which life is sustained and our spirits made whole. That is the essence of the character of this theologian that I'm so happy to share with you. Again, his book is Meditations of the Heart, one that I highly recommend if you need something to keep watch with you on long nights. The devotional that I'm going to read this morning is called The Patience of Unanswered Prayer. Teach me the patience of unanswered prayer is a line of a familiar hymn. It opens up before the mind the wide intensity of unfulfilled hopes, broken dreams, and anguished denials. Who is there that is not carried at a central place in his concerns, the persistent hunger, sometimes dull and quiet, sometimes feverish and angry, for something that has not come to pass? The hunger moves in the background of all the days, like the rumble of distant thunder or the far-off roar of the sea. Sometimes it is so close that all of life seems summarized in its urgency and its denial, the denial of life itself. The general overtones of anguish created by the unfulfilled need often send the soul searching for some clue, some key to unlock the door of the treasure house. All sorts of things are tried. Often there is the searching of one's own way of life to see if in the intricacies of the personal behavior pattern may not stand revealed the reason for the unmet need. Often there's the subtle intimation of some weakness in the character that takes no overt form, but turns up as limitations in understanding or blind spots in perception. Often there's the sure knowledge that one has been hurt, crippled by the actions of others, and no care was exercised in the healing process, with the result that growth was out of line and twisted. But despite all of the meaning of all of the possible clues, the persistent hunger works away deep within. It remains unfulfilled and unmet. Slowly, it may dawn upon the spirit that there is a special ministry of unfulfillment. It may be that the persistent hunger is an angel of light, carrying out a particular assignment in life. With the coming of this possibility into consideration, slowly, tensions are relaxed, and the center of emphasis is shifted from the hunger itself to what it has meant to deal with it through all the years. Slowly at first, The words are shaped and the pattern of them shows itself. At last, the man may say, I know now that there is present in my life a quality that is only mine because the hunger is mine. Thus, at last, I come to the door and seek entrance. Where is gathered the great community? I know the password. Teach me the patience of unanswered prayer. Amen. Have a good day, and I'll see you Sunday.